Hi guys, so for this video I did this really quick and simple look that's also like customizable. You can remove steps, add steps, just to kind of make it perfectly how you want it to be. It's great for the summertime, great for if you're working and have to get out the door quick, whatever it is. So yeah, if you'd like to see this video, then just keep watching. I'm going to start off with the Flower Beauty Light Illusion Full Coverage Concealer, and I just take a little bit of this and I put it just a little bit right here. And then I'll use my finger to blend that in. So I'll just tap that on my under eye. And then I'll kind of bring a little bit up onto my eyelids because I have really dark eyelids. And then once I blend that in, I just kind of go over the edges and kind of blend it in with my finger so that way it's not like a really harsh line or anything like that. Also, because it is the summer and I'm outside quite a bit, I try to put on sunscreen every day. Typically I do that before my concealer, but I just forgot about it. I'm kind of tired. But this is the Ren Clean Screen Mineral SPF 30, the mattifying one. Mineral stuff doesn't absorb into your skin, which is just better for your skin in a lot of different ways. Make sure you're putting clean products on your skin. How many times can I say skin in like 5 minutes? Anyway, just because your skin is your largest organ, and if you're putting like bad products on there, you know, that can affect your whole body. So just be mindful of what you're putting on your skin. Like, I've switched over to like a natural deodorant because I was like breaking out a lot, and ever since I switched over to the natural deodorant, like I don't break out anymore. And yeah, so just be mindful about things like that. I don't like to put a ton of powder on just because that kind of makes it, I don't know, I guess this summer you want to be glowy, you don't want to be like really powdery or anything like that. So I'm just grabbing a tiny bit of the Coty Airspun mattifying powder, not mattifying, just the Coty Airspun face powder on this like fluffy brush, and I tap like all of that off to where there's just a little bit, and I start off by pressing it on my under eye. Okay, my camera battery just died, so I changed it out. I think I was saying that I just like grab a little bit and just sweep it on my under eye just to kind of help smooth everything out. But I don't want to put a lot, like I'm not going to bake or anything like that just because I don't want it to be super powdery. Now, some days I'll just stop there, won't do anything else. Some days I'll just put on mascara. I'm about to go to church and then I have a bunch of stuff to do this afternoon, so I'm going to put on a little bit more makeup, but not a whole lot. So I'm just going to go back in with that concealer and just kind of put it in areas where I get dark, so like especially around my mouth right here, and then I have a little pimple right there, and then I have this darkness right here on the side of my face, and I'm just gonna put a little bit right there, and that's probably about it. Because this is like a larger area, I'm gonna use a brush to blend this out. I still like using beauty blenders, but they, like, in all honesty, they take a lot of time. Like, you gotta get up, go, like, get them wet and everything, and it's a lot of work that sometimes I just don't feel like doing. And a brush is easy, and if you are kind of like using a brush right, you really get about the same effect anyway. Sometimes, like, what I'll do is I'll use the, like, when I use my beauty blender now, what I do is I'll use my brush first and then go over it with my beauty blender, because the brush gives you, I feel, more full coverage, and just, I don't know, I feel like it lays it on the skin a little bit better sometimes, and then going over it with the beauty blender really just kind of does the trick. Okay, so now that I've done that, I'm not going to worry about setting that. I don't really need to because it was just a little bit. I'm going to bronze just a little, and I'm using the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer, and it's like the one in this palette thing. I'm just going to grab a little bit of that. And this might be too light for me now. No, it works a little bit. And when I'm doing light makeup like this, I really try not to do like a whole ton of bronzer and stuff like that, just because I don't want it to be really harsh against like my bare skin. So bronzers like this that are like almost your skin tone, just a little bit darker, tend to work pretty well for situations like this. I'm just putting this around the perimeter of my face. And what you can do, so like right here, how it kind of made my like this area a little bit light, just take what's left over on that brush and just press it on. And you can kind of do that all over, just take what's left over. As long as it's not like a dark bronzer. Like this is so like close to my skin tone that I don't have a problem with doing that. But then with the exact same brush, I'm going to dip into the blush that's in here, and that one's in the shade Natural Glow. And I'm just going to put just a little bit of that on my cheeks. And then for my highlight, I'm going to go in with my favorite and like the best highlighter of all time is Anastasia Beverly Hills, the Omrizi one. This is just honestly beautiful, and I'm gonna use a fan brush for this. I don't always use a fan brush. Sometimes when I want just like a little more sporadic kind of highlight, I'll use a fan brush, but I mean they're really good. And this highlight, like I've watched a lot of reviews on it, it seems to work really good for pretty much every skin tone. It's just very universal and just a very pretty shade. And it's one of the only like gold highlights that I can actually wear on my skin tone that doesn't look weird on me. It's kind of like a goldy champagne. That's the thing, it's like gold, champagne, pink, like D, all of the above. Like it's really cool. But I'm also gonna mix a little bit of these two in this palette on. These are super blinding. And they're glittery, so I always like knock them off and barely use any. I'm just gonna put just a little bit of that on like the high points. Just to add an extra for no reason, just because I wanted to. Typically, I really won't put on a lot of eyeshadow, but I'm kind of feeling like a little bit of eyeshadow today, so I'm gonna dip into the Morphe Jaclyn Hill palette, the like original one, and I'm gonna grab the shade, what is this, Pukey, which is this one right here. I just accidentally dipped my brush into the green. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm just gonna put that in the crease. I'm just gonna put the shade in the crease, and I might bring this onto the lid a little bit as well. We'll see in a minute. So I'm going to grab that shade again and just kind of bring it on the outer corner and start to bring it in towards like the inner part of my eyelid. I don't know why, I just completely forgot what I was trying to say. And then I'm just going to take that brush and kind of run whatever's left on the brush underneath. Okay, so I just curled my lashes, and I'm about to put on the Thrive Cosmetics mascara in the shade Bryn Rich Black. For my brows, I'm not gonna do anything. I don't think I am at least. I think I'm just gonna comb out any concealer, foundation, powder that's in them. Just gonna comb them up a little bit. I'm trying to think if I want to do anything for my lips. I think I do, because I haven't put on like lipstick in a while, so I think I'm gonna do this Smashbox Always On Liquid lipstick in the shade Baja Bound. The only thing about this liquid lipstick is that it's pretty drying, so make sure you have on like a chapstick or something underneath it. Just so it doesn't like dry your lips completely out. I'm gonna put on a lip liner. I'm trying to debate if I think this is gonna be too light, so I might go in with a red. This is the Ulta Beauty lip liner in the shade Ruby Red. lipstick on, and I like it. It's kind of bright. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep it on. Just depends on what outfit I end up wearing, because I'm not sure about what I'm going to end up wearing. But yeah, this is the look. It's really simple, really quick, especially considering that I don't do most of this, and all of this together I think only took probably like 10 minutes if I'm not talking. But like I said, I typically just do the concealer and mascara and then I'm out the door, which is a really easy and quick and simple, but it looks good. It works well for the summer. And yeah, if you liked the video, give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel and leave me a comment of what you would like to see next, and I'll see you in my next video.